welcome to another episode of Toya Talks Wrestling, and today we're going to be talking about the podcast. More importantly, we're going to be talking about Michelle McCool and the Undertaker. So, as you guys may or may not know, the Undertaker's podcast that he had with the original host, Matt, 6 Feet Under, is now on the WWE's YouTube channel as a podcast over there. And instead of bringing Matt over there as his co-host, they put Michelle McCool in there. And okay, I'll be honest with you, Michelle McCool is boring. Okay, on the podcast. The podcast it was better before when it was on its own channel and it had the original guy named Matt. Right? If you go on their YouTube channel and you read the comments, you're like, it would be like hashtag bring back Matt, right? Because Matt was engaging and he was great. Michelle McCool is not engaging. She's not good with words. She's not good with this communicating in itself, right? It seems like she's got that very, I don't want to say this word, but that bitch vibe, Karen mode, attitude, right? She does, I think. And and the Undertaker, he's good and everything else like that, but like I said, Matt was very good at setting up the Undertaker, so that when they had their guests, wrestlers or other stars in the business, not wrestling business, but this entertainment business as itself, that he could set it up really well to make it Undertaker look good. Whereas Michelle McCool does not have that flair. But here we're talking about today, we're going to talk about something that happened on a recent podcast that they had, where they were reading mead comments and everything else. And one of the things that I guess was asked of the Undertaker was he pretty much put in he want to talk about his clout, right? And the Undertaker made a comment saying that he does not have any or very little clout in the WWE. I honestly had to pause that part of the thing because I laughed my ass off, because I'm like, what? Are you serious? You have no clout or very little clout in WWE? That is like fucking saying that Grimace has no clout at McDonald's. Right? It's like, no. It's like, what are you talking about? You got all the freaking clout. You got a lot of freaking clout. I'm pretty sure there's a reason why Michelle McCool is in the positions that she's in, because of the clout that you have in the WWE. I'm pretty sure the reason why Michelle McCool went into the Hall of Fame this year was because of the clout you have in WWE. People are like, well, maybe she deserved it. And I'm like, maybe. And I'm thinking about it, and I'm honestly thinking about something that she did that was worthy of being in the Hall of Fame without Layla. Right? Cool should be in the WWE Hall of Fame. I 100% agree that they should be in the WWE Hall of Fame together. I'm trying to think of something that Michelle McCool did in a singles run, and I couldn't think of nothing at all. Nothing. Okay, she had a so-so run and everything else. I'm pretty sure clout came from Michelle McCool there, right? From the Undertaker. Because even in her WWE, when they have someone talk and they induct them into the thing, she couldn't even get Layla, her partner, who she shared the women's title with at the time, or her rival or whatever. No, nothing like that. You know why? Because her fucking life was mediocre at the WWE. I'm sorry, it just was. Right? And the only reason why she got in there is because the Undertaker said, hey, put my wife in there. I'm sure. With his little clout, quote unquote clout, that he don't have there. And then you have 6 Feet Under, where 6 Feet Under was their own YouTube channel. Now it's a podcast on WWE YouTube channel, and all of a sudden she's on there as the co-host. And I say, okay, Toya, Matt is not a WWE employee. I'm just like, well, you know, Stephanie McMahon has her show and she has her little co-host there, and she ain't part of the WWE as far as I know. From what I know, she's just part of Stephanie McMahon's assistant, right? I mean, as I'm guessing, she might be part of the WWE, but I'm like, fine, whatever. Have Matt be a janitor. Make a fucking job for him. I don't give a shit. Make something up. Have him come back on the show. So it's like, I would not be surprised if Michelle McCool is on there because of The Undertaker. And then, last but not least, there's 3. We have her now being on the LFG show, where they pretty much have like, they're like the judges or the coaches or whatever, and they coach these future wrestlers who want to be in the WWE when they work their way into like NXT or whatever. Michelle McCool is now one of those people. Originally it was Mickie James, but now it's Michelle McCool. Why is it Michelle McCool? I'm sorry, I feel like Mickie James is more qualified to be one of like the coaches or the judges or whatever than Mickie James. You know, that's just me personally, right? Mickie James got a little bit more clout when it comes to like championships and wrestling and everything else, right? But you know, but Undertaker's like, nope, I got no clout. I can't use my clout. I don't have any. I have very little. I have no say in the reason why this is happening. So I'm supposed to sit here as I'm making this video and be like, yeah, so people were clamoring to see Michelle McCool in 2025. That's what I'm supposed to believe? Like, we're all just like, you know what we haven't seen this year? You know who we should come back? You know who we should put in place of this person and put in place of this person? Michelle McCool. Michelle McCool wasn't even the popular one in Blake Cool. Okay, she was like the second popular one. I'm just like, that's what we're saying. This is what we're saying. Okay, I want to make this clear so I don't make any mistakes, that people were clamoring for Michelle McCool in 2025. Is that what we're talking about here? Okay, sure, whatever y'all say. Hey, but he has no clout. No clout at all. Wow. Okay, anyways, I'm done with my rant. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye.